guys, welcome back to my channel. So AzureBeauty sent me over a dip powder nail kit, and this is a 20-piece kit plus some additional pieces as well. This kit can be found on Amazon, and so here are the contents of the items in the dip powder kit. And so it comes with 20 dip powder liquid, not liquids, but 20 dip powders. It comes with the 4 dip liquids, a nail brush, a cuticle pusher, a buffing block, and a reusable dip tray. And so here I'm just opening up, and if you've ever got an AzureBeauty dip powder kit, these are the standard items that come in the 20-piece kit. And so thank you to AzureBeauty for sending me over this dip powder kit to feature on my channel. And so here is the color difference card. It shows you the difference between applying 1 coat, 2 coat, and 3 coats of dip powder. And so it comes with the nail file, as I mentioned, a nail brush, some replacement brushes for your dip liquid bottles, some instructions on how to apply dip powder, a nail buffer, a cuticle pusher, a reusable dip powder tray, and the 4 dip liquids, which consist of base, activator, top coat, and brush saver. And I'm going to use my odorless AzureBeauty dip liquids that I've had for quite some time. These are my go-to odorless liquids outside of another company that I like to use. So here is the kit on Amazon. It's the Auburn Glitter Nude Pink kit. And so I've picked out 2 colors from the kit, 542 and 237. And so we're going to go ahead and get into this dip powder application. So I did pick out 2 colors, as I mentioned, and I am dipping on full coverage nail tips. Yes, you can dip on full coverage nail tips as if you were using these as press-on nails. And so you always want to apply the dip liquids in a thin layer on the nail, and you want to dip the product in the dip powder. The dip base is what will allow the dip powder to hold or grasp onto the nail. And so once that dries a little bit, you want to use the brush, a nail brush, to brush off excess dip powder from the nail. And you want to go in and apply a thin second coat of dip base onto the nail and apply that or dip it into the dip base. And I'm just showing you the difference here between a nail that's not dipped yet and one that has 2 coats of color. Now with the second coat of dip powder, you always want to brush your dip base, the brush off on a lint-free towel or a paper towel, because you don't want any of that dip powder to get into your base, because it will become gooey and you won't be able to use it. So yeah, I'm just going in applying a second coat to the nails. And with odorless dip liquids or low odor dip liquids, you want to give that time to dry, because odorless dip liquids or low odor tend to dry slower than normal dip base. And so I'm going in with that second color. This color reminded me of that color of a car that's kind of like that bluish gray color, and I love that color because blue's my favorite color. I actually have a car in that color. And so I tried to I didn't swatch these colors, so I tried to look at the color chart that was on Amazon with this particular kit to pick out the colors. It came with some nice neutrals, and so I decided with this set to do kind of like some winter themed nails, not Christmas nails, but some winter nails. And so I'm going in with this next color. This one was more transparent after I did apply 2 coats to the nail. And so the rest of the nails were one color, and one nail was that kind of glitter color. And here I'm re-dipping the nails in that solid color, because the dip base was kind of showing as it appeared wet on the nail. And so again, another thing with odorless or low odor dip liquids, If the nail is still wet, you need to re-dip it. And so here, I don't want my base bottle to seal shut. And so I'm taking a lint-free wipe and I'm just wiping off the rim of that bottle before I place the brush in there to enclose that up for completion. So now I'm going in with the low odor activator from AzureBeauty. But before I apply that, I am brushing off any excess dip powder from the nail. And then I'm going to fold over that paper towel. And I did not encapsulate this color in clear. You can, but that's not required unless you're using like a chunky glitter of some type. And so I'm just applying a generous layer of the activator to the nails. And again, if you're dipping your regular nails, you want to do the proper nail prep with pushing your cuticles back and removing the shine from the natural nail. And then you want to use a dehydrator before you go in and do this same application technique on your natural nails. And so here, I'm just showing you, since these are fake nails, you still do need to file them a little bit and buff them smooth for your top coat process. Whether you are using dip powder top coat, which unfortunately I am not a fan of anymore. I can never get it to work right. When I first started dipping, I love dip powder top coat, no problems. But then, you know, I guess maybe I'm a little rusty, but you know, I just prefer gel top coat. You know, dip powder top coat works well for those individuals that have a gel allergy and cannot use gel top coat. And so I just filed along the edges of the nail and then I buffed them smooth. So here are the nails after I have buffed them smooth. And so I am going to use some water decals, and these are some snowflake decals from Decals by Melissa, Frosted Whispers. This was from, I think, the December or January subscription bag, and it's just, sorry. You get 2 sets of decals, and then it came with the dip powder as well. So I'm going to go and use the full set of snowflakes. I thought the snowflakes went well with the solid dip powder color. And so I'm just cutting that out. My original plan was to put this on that middle nail, but it didn't work out well. It just, it wasn't going to show up on that glitter nail. So I was like, what are you doing? Get that off of there. And so I'm just cutting out the decal, and then I'm going to place that on the paper towel and spray it with water. I'm then going to go in with some dip base and apply that to the nails and cure in my lamp for a full 60 seconds. So after the gel polish has cured and the water has released the paper decals, I'm just removing excess water. And here's where I'm putting that full snowflake decal on the nail. Number one, it wasn't sticking and it didn't look good. So I decided to put that on the solid colored nail here. And I'm just smoothing that out. Even though I end up getting a wrinkle in there, I think it worked out well in the end. So it wasn't too overpowering on the nail. I thought it was real nice and subtle, and it blended well with that color. You see a little pink under there because that's the putty that I use to adhere the full coverage tip onto, or full coverage nail onto the nail holder here. And so I'm going in with scissors and removing excess decal before I go in and kind of file in a downward motion to remove any excess decal that's hanging over the edge of the natural nail. Now again, you can put 3 coats of dip powder on the nail if you want more of a more opaque color, but I did like this color, which usually I just do 2 coats of dip powder in general. No matter the brand, I always do 2 coats. And so I'm just going in with the little snowflakes here and applying those to the nail, just using a nail stamper to apply those. And you don't have to use nail stampers. You can use your hands or nail tweezers or a nail stamper like I did. And so I'm just smoothing those out. Once I get those smoothed out, again, filing in a downward motion to remove excess, I do go in and apply gel base to the nail, cure for 60 seconds, and then I'll go in and top coat all nails. And I do end up applying, if my memory serves me correctly, a rhinestone on the nails, a snowflake rhinestone on that middle nail or gem, and then I put a rhinestone in the middle of the snowflake. So coming up is the finished set. It was real simple and cute in my opinion. So guys, please like this video if you found value. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel because it's still free 99. And thank you to AzureBeauty for sending me this dip powder kit to feature on my channel. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.